Hi everyone, Carrie, how are you today? Hope this message finds you doing really well and that you are starting your week good. I have done all my prep and now it is time for me to work on some foundation. I have done Under Eye Corrector, which is my Catrice product in the nude color. You can actually see it a little bit as you look straight on here. I have a few new brushes this morning that I got from Amazon. I wanted a backup brush. This is a foundation brush, a contour brush, a eyeshadow or underneath the eye, and then a powder. So we're going to get that on. Today we're going to be using my Fenty tinted moisturizer. So we're going to get that on right here. We're going to do 2 lines and a little bit right here and a little bit right here. Going to work that in with our new foundation brush. So let's see how it works. I needed a backup because my brushes I normally use, they're in soaking because they needed a really good clean, and I did not get around to doing it when I wanted to. So I just wanted to have another set of brushes for my main functions here. And so that's what I did yesterday, and they weren't too terribly expensive, while my other ones are really getting a good clean. You know how that sometimes just life just gets away from you, and you try to get your things done, and then it just doesn't work out that way. Like my hair today, I just can't get it to do what I want it to do. One of those days, right? Okay, so we got that tinted moisturizer on. Now let's come in and let's work with some concealer, and I need it today. Did not sleep well last night at all, and I am dragging today. Really dragging today. One of those days, you know, where you just can't seem to get your engine started. That's where I am today. All right, let's get this over here. Come on here. There. Okay, let's stipple this in. Stippling for me is a much better application, and I think it has a lot to do with skin age. I don't get as much of the cakiness when I really use a good stippling versus a sponge or using my fingers. Not sure why that is, but definitely my experience. Okay, that looks really good. These are really nice brushes. I'll get you the name here in a second. Okay, so we got that on. Now let's come in and let's do some contouring. This is the contour end of the brush, and we're gonna just tap into all 4 of those colors. And we're gonna put it up here on this big, big cheekbone. Nice. Get some definition in there. Let's lighten that up just a tad bit with the lighter color. Do under your chin. Just make sure when you're doing here, you're just trying to accent this shadow that you get right here under your jawline. And then you want to come down in your V right here. Just put a little dusting there to accentuate that V. That V helps to make your neck look younger. Not so gobble, gobble, gobble turkey neck, as they say. Okay, that's really nice. Liking that a lot. Long end, Carrie. No, had the right end. Looks good. Just putting a little bit of that contour on the outside of my nose. Okay, very nice. Today I'm going to be using my favorite palette. This is my Blow and Smoke by ColorPop. You guys know this is my go-to gray palette. I am wearing all gray today. Maybe that's an indication of my mood. What do you think? I'm just struggling today. All right, let's come in and let's get our powder going. Trying not to hit the brows as we do it. Well, we are two weeks away today from our election. And I know Americans are sick of this cycle. This has been a rough year. Just a really rough election cycle this year. Regardless of who you want to win, I think just about everybody feels the same way. They're just over it. Just want to get on with life and we're just done. Okay, we've got that beautiful powder on. Loving that powder. Really do love that powder. I forgot to get out my lipstick. So, see, I told you guys, I am just not organized today. I am so sorry. I just am not. Make sure this is the right one. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. I am so sorry to be so unorganized today. Okay, so that's on. Now, oh goodness, get this open. If I can get it open, there we go. Goodness gracious. Let's get some lipstick on. My lips are really dry. So we're going to use my Bronzine, my favorite fall color. Perfect. Runny nose again today, driving me crazy. I felt like I was getting better. Now I'm not so sure. I feel like maybe I'm relapsing here a little bit, which is not good because I want to go see my dad at the weekend, and I certainly don't want to be sick going up to see him. Okay, I'm starting this morning with a little different step here. I am going to put a pretty good helping of my finishing powder under my eyes. This is my product that I love to use when I'm doing my under eye brightening, and I'm putting it on first because I really want to have a good amount of it under here as I start to work with my gray, just to sort of help with fallout, right? Perfect. This is this beautiful, beautiful palette that I love. Absolutely adore it. Gonna use all shimmers today. So all of these in this middle section here are all shimmers. So we're gonna start there. And we are going to use the middle color. I will get you the name of these when I'm done so you can see, but the color, the palette is ColorPop's Blow and Smoke, and I just absolutely adore this palette. It is, look at this beautiful gray here. I mean, look at that. It's just spectacular. Taking it and I'm blending it all the way up from my lid, up through transition and up onto my big brow bone right here. That is just spectacular. Look at that. Wow. Doing the same here. Working it on and up. Beautiful, look at that, just gorgeous. Now I do see, I'm gonna pick up that finishing powder and I am gonna come right here and I'm going to add a little bit up here. And in the corner here, I want to make sure that we get no discoloration in the corners of my eye, because that will set my eyes backward, and I do not want that. I want them to be up front and forward. Okay. Now we are going to take a darker shimmer and we're going to just add just a tad bit right here. Just right up here. Just to get a little bit of an extension and break in that color. Darken it down just a tad bit right here. Runny nose, heavens. Then we're going to come in and we're going to pick up a darker gray. We're going to follow that outline. Of my bottom lash line. Got a little heavy-handed there, so I want to blend that out a little. Yep. And then we're going to just put a little right here in the corner. Not going to go all the way over today. Just right here in the corner. I'm going to make a little horseshoe. Beautiful colors, absolutely gorgeous. So let me tell you the color names that I used so you can know. I used Starstruck as the first color all over my lid. And then it came through with Smokin', which is what I put up in, right up here. Let me show you right here. And then I used Let's Do It in the corner, and I outlined with Let's Do It on the outline of the eyes. And that is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous colors. ColorPop, I think, truly is the best when it comes to eyeshadow. Okay, now let's put on some blush. This is my Dolce by Milani. That is the color. Beautiful. A little over the nose, just go right over like that. Spectacular. I do want to put a little bit of lip gloss on, so I'm going to use my Shimmer Balm lip gloss with vitamin E. It is from Makeup Revolution. I do love this. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is perfect. Especially when you're putting it on top of a darker lip color. I think it really accents that color beautifully. Gorgeous colors. Absolutely gorgeous colors. Wow. Alrighty, let's get these eyelashes curled here. I would really love some help from you guys. I really, really would. I am so close to getting to a plateau on this particular app, and I need 90 more community members. 90. And I will have reached a goal that I set for myself 2 years ago. Just because I knew that this is a long process to grow a community, and you guys are awesome. I love your feedback and your comments, and you're always constructive. You're always positive. And so I would really love your help. I want to grow my channel by 90 members between now and the end of this year. If you could help me do that, I would be so incredibly grateful. Gets me to a plateau where I can start to add some things to this channel and get some different features from YouTube, and I'm very excited about that. So if you guys would mind sharing and help me in this quest, I would be so appreciative. I would love to actually start to do some interactive makeup where we're doing, you know, where I'm doing it live, so you guys can actually call in and discuss what we're doing as we go. I think that would be so fun. I think it gives a lot more interaction, and I think it would just be a really, really fun thing to do in the mornings with you guys. Start our day, get some conversation going, help each other, support each other more by actually interacting live with each other. That to me would just be fantastic. I would love that, because then it's a, you know, it can be a live Q&A, or, you know, talking about the products, whatever. So, but I got to get to that plateau before you qualify for some of these features. And that's the whole goal here, is that I can add more features to my platform so we can continue to grow and expand and add more things. If you know of somebody that is enthusiastic about makeup and would love to join us, please share. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. I'm very passionate about makeup because makeup is truly transformative in so many ways. It can take a really hard beginning of the day and you put your makeup on and then you feel completely rejuvenated because you feel good about yourself. You're ready for your day. You're ready to get out there and hit your grand slam and crush your goals and your dreams. And if we can help each other get there by encouraging, supporting, interacting, providing feedback, suggestions, help, just being here as a way to encourage everybody to go chase their goals and dreams. Life is too short to not do that, right? We don't want regret. We want to be able to look at ourselves and say, wow, look at what I have accomplished. And sometimes we just need a little bit of help along the way, and there is nothing wrong with that. Life is a challenge. Life can be very difficult. In my prayer group this weekend, we were talking about all of the people that have been affected by these terrible hurricanes. My community in the summer, in July, got slammed by Beryl here in the Houston area. And we had, lots and lots of problems, but I don't think we had the sheer catastrophe force that went through from Helene. And it is truly astounding how different the hurricanes can be and what the aftermath of each storm does to communities and the damage that it causes. It's just, they're very scary. That looks pretty nice today. What do you guys think? I'm pretty pleased with how that looks today. Let me get a little bit more color on my cheeks. The gray is beautiful. Look at that beautiful gray. Especially right up in here. It's just a stunning, stunning palette. I personally think this is a palette that every single collection should have in it because it is so incredibly versatile. It can go from this everyday look, business look, you know, to a over-the-top red carpet glamour look by just adding colors that are in this palette. This is a must. If you guys don't have this, go get this. I promise you, you will not be sorry. It is so versatile. So we used Starstruck today. We used Smokin', and we used Let's Do It. ColorPop Pressed Powder Palette from, the name of it is Blow and Smoke. I'm not blowing smoke. You will love this. It is well worth your investment. It's so incredibly versatile. That's it for me this morning. Have a blessed day wherever you are. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope that you get out there and just hit your grand slam and achieve all the things that you need to achieve. Remember to always check your surroundings. Be aware of where you are at all times. We live in dangerous times. Never take anything for granted. Never assume, and I hate to say this, but never assume that other person has good intentions. You know, that's just the world we live in, and unfortunately, we have to be on guard. Isn't that a sad commentary? But it is where we are, unfortunately. Just don't ever take your safety for granted because you just never know, and it's not worth risking you or your loved ones by not being prepared and not paying attention. Just check your surroundings at all times. Have a fantastic day. This is Carrie from down in the Houston area. Thank you so much for being part of my small community here, where we're just here to help each other be the best version of ourselves so we can have as much success as we want, whatever that looks like in your world. And remember, age, don't let it stop you from doing anything. If there's something you haven't done in your life and you've missed the opportunity, go do it now. More now than ever in our society, anything is possible if we work hard enough, if we dedicate to ourselves, and we just go do it. You are your best supporter. Believe in yourself. Faith, love, hard work, and dedication, and anything is possible if you believe in yourself. I do. So believe in yourself too. This is Carrie. Have a blessed day, everybody. You are awesome. See you the next time.